Sam.
Cam.
Salmon Cam.
Like that. Get ready for the next battle.
I'm practicing my menu tech.
Good. It's been 6 games and you're still not up to snuff, Sam. You gotta get your menus up.
I gotta be like a waiter out here with these menus.
You know, I never ever put items in shortcuts. Not because I don't use them. I use them all the time. I use them more than you do, actually.
Maybe it is because I'm in the air. I'm gonna try that. Well, if I can think of it.
I actually use items more than you do, which might sound weird, but you know. Yeah, I already said it was no, but I'm not gonna stop you from experimenting. But yeah, but I never put it on shortcuts unless it's something like my strategy with the Data Roxas, where I use the item literally as part of a combo. There we go. Phase 2. That just looks cool.
I'm done with you. Heal later. Think fast. One more. You like it?
Hello? Frame trapped?
Try again. Think fast. One You like it?
God, that projectile really just does no damage.
I thought you were stronger than that.
Aw, man. I got hit by like the baby toe of the shockwave.
Come on! I'm done with you! Later! Back at you like it? You come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that. Think fast! One more! Come on! Back at you! You like it? Back at you!
Oh, I love that. I love seeing you do that, Sam.
I'm done with you!
That's not what I do. Like, that's why I love seeing you do it, because you came up with a thing that I haven't seen before.
I definitely want to see how you beat Dark.
Oh, no, most of what you're doing is what I do. I'm just talking about how you deal with the shield specifically. The rest of it is actually, like, really similar to what I'm doing.
One more! Later! One more!
You interrupted it, Sam.
You can do that? Oh shit!
I didn't know that, but you did.
Oh, that's
You did.
fucking. Oh, okay.
But
Okay,
what's the
this is-
window? What's the window?
Well, let's find out. Maybe it's when he's doing there's a name for that. All the dashes.
Dark Aura?
Yes.
Well, if you want to try it out, you need Thunder or Arrow. Or you're just gonna need to use Ultimate Finish every time.
Oh, you know what then? I should change my shortcuts. Because I think I have Faraga, which would not be helpful. Let's change my shortcuts.
But I didn't know that you could interrupt it. I just what's it called? Blocked and dodged the whole way through.
Oh, I do have Thundaga. Never mind.
You put it back?
No, because
That's
it was
so interest-
Aeroga before.
No, it was Firaga before because you used it to kill Marluxia.
Well, yes, I mean before that. Before that, it was Aeroga. Like, it was Aeroga for most of the game.
Yeah, and I said you changed it back. You must have because you had Firaga, and you saved after that.
I changed it. Why did I change it to Thundaga and not Aeroga? That's
Oh, okay, yeah.
that's
I
what
mean,
that's what
Thundaga's
was-
better. Thundaga's better.
I mean, it is. You're right, but
I'll show you how powerful I am.
I just don't want you looking for that opening to get in the way of beating this, you know?
Stronger.
I mean, worst case scenario, I can just pop my finish. Like, if I can just, even if I have to spend a ton of resources to make him stop using the attack, it's still worth
Done
it.
with you.
Man, remember how they just made, they just gave Riku Ghost Drive,
One more.
and then his regular combo finisher was Dark Aura?
Later. I'm unstoppable. One more. One more. There. Later. Over. One more. Later. Later. One more. Later.
Sure helps me get through that attack.
You like it? Come on.
That looks so cool! This is such a cool looking game.
Think fast. One more. You like it? Later. Here we go. You like it? You like it?
Ooh.
I know I could probably do longer combos, but I don't know. I don't like it.
Stronger. Come on. I'm done with you. One more.
Actually, no, maybe I should try to see if I can do the
One more.
classic ender.
Back at you.
This really is a 3D game.
Think fast. Later. Darkness.
You know what also helps?
You like it?
What?
Try this.
What helps that the shock waves don't do that much damage either. This is the unlockable ones.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm done with you. One more. Back at you. You like it? Later. Darkness. You like it? One more. There. You like it?
These days I'll actually get the respect.
Stronger. Think fast. Back later. Here we go.
Not you, buddy. He's just mad. He's like, when he says who's stronger, he's like,
Later. Later.
Here. Yeah, magic. You here.
Later. One more. One more. Later. One more. Come on. Darkness. You like it? Later. You like it? Come on, Sora.
Shit.
I thought you were stronger than that.
Oh man, that sequence of dodges there had me on the edge of my seat.
What I was gonna say was when he's like, "Who's stronger?" It's like that meme of Wojak with the mask, the smug mask, and he's crying behind it.
Yeah.
That's Dark Riku.
Especially when you remember that this is actually a Riku replica.
Yeah. He is absolutely mad.
I love his the last words he says before he dies in this game. He goes, "You're not real."
He's coping really hard.
I'm done with you. Later. Take this. Try this. You like it? You like it? There. Come on, Sora.
Yeah, you don't have any unblockables.
That's unfortunate. That'd be cool if I had unblockables.
It would
Not
make
that it
sense if there was any other enemy that had, blocked.
I feel like, we were talking about cage gameplay evolutions. That could be another thing. Enemies that actually block and dodge.
Okay, there are... Okay, actually, you know what's funny?
That was
No.
super weird. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. But at this point, you're just doing that regularly.
I'm done with you.
No, okay, I'm wrong. Cage does have enemies that block, large bodies. And there's a couple other enemies in this game too. And then in past games, it had the what's it called? The Knights or whatever. The Shield Knights, whatever they're called. And Kingdom Hearts 1 had unblockables. It was magic. Kingdom Hearts 2, in addition to magic, had certain abilities like Slapshot that were also unblockable. Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't have moves that are unblockable. Instead, it's a property of certain forms. The thing is that the blocking that the large bodies have works completely different from the blocking that Dark Riku has. That's why unblockables don't work on him.
I thought you were stronger than that.
There was a mine directly behind me that I couldn't see.
Yeah, because like
Think fast.
when
One more.
when your attack gets blocked by a regular enemy in Kingdom Hearts, Sora recoils. Riku's shield doesn't cause Sora to recoil, so it's not programmed as the same type of block. So the property of ultimate form that makes Sora's attacks unblockable doesn't work there either. So rather, the evolution shouldn't be blocking enemies and unblockable attacks, because those exist. It should be more enemies using Riku's type of block, which, one, would be cool because it would make unblockables even more important, and two, or at least guard breaks. By the way, guard break from Kingdom Hearts 2 is another attack that's unblockable. That's why it's called guard break.
I can't believe I got out of that.
I can. The fact that you had to make a block string is super sick. Nice mind sweep there. It's not what I wanted to do, but fine.
again. Come on. I'm done with you. Later. Darkness.
Rage form is pretty nice in this fight.
Rage form is ridiculously good. I love rage form. In every fight, actually, there's not a single fight where it felt like it gimped me.
There are some fights where I'd rather not have it. This is not one of those fights.
It's just a matter of how well you are using rage form.
One more. Heal. Later. Come on. You like it? One more. You like it?
Okay, so I'm wrong because there are times when you do get deflected.
Think fast. Later.
Like, you know what it is? He has blocking as an action. The enemies that block just have a part of their body that blocks you. 2 left bars left.
One more. Come on. Oh. I thought you were stronger than that.
Oh, I did the mango pain face.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Darkness. You like it? Later. Heal. Come on.
That's the only thing I don't get. Like, why does it sometimes...
I'm unstoppable. One more. One more.
So for that, I don't have the exact answer. Rather, I have an answer, and I'm like 99% sure it's right.
One more.
But I don't know for sure because I never really tested it.
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
But I have a pretty good answer for why it happens. I'm not gonna tell you because I don't want you to tell you wrong things, in case it is wrong.
One more.
I'll just live this fight later.
Come on. You like it? Come on. Think fast. One more. Nice. I'm unstoppable. Later. Later. Back off. One more. Take this. Later. One more. Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
How did I get hit? Like, I'm pretty
There was
sure
a
I
red shock.
blocked.
There was a red shockwave there. If you got a counter out earlier, then it wouldn't have worked. You would have been safe.
You like it? See ya. Stronger. Come on. I'm done with you. Later. You like it? Heal. Take this. Back at you. One more. Come on, Sora.
I keep doing it. If only he didn't do the shockwaves after the dive.
Come on. I'm done with you. One more. Take this. You like it? You like it?
But then he'd be the same fight as before.
Try again. Think fast. Later. Come on. You like it? There. Stronger. I'm done with you. One more. Come on. Think fast. Later. I thought you were stronger than that. Darkness! I'm done with you! One more! You like it? Later! Heal! Think fast! Later! Back at you! You like it? Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that. Come on! I'm done with you! One more! Take this! Back at you! You like it? Heal! Stronger! Think fast! One more! Come on! Back off! You like it? Back at you! Here we go! Stronger! I'm done with you! Later! I'm unstoppable! Later! One more! Later! Back off! One more! Later!
Ooh.
One more! One more! Later! Nice! Come on, Sora. You were strong.
Yeah, you were standing right in that one.
I was not lucky.
Come on! You like it? One more! You like it? You like it? Come on!
Nice character.
Later! Yeah! Think fast! Later! Back off! Back at you!
There we go. Ooh.
Take this! Try again! Darkness! Think fast! One more! Come on! You like it? Nice! Like this!
You know what that is? That's a shimmy. You're shimmying.
Try again! Darkness! I'm done with you! Later! I'm unstoppable! One more! One more! Heal! Later! Back at one more! Later! Later! Back at one more! Take this! Later!
Combo after the super.
Again! Come on! Think fast! One more! I'm done with you! One more! Come on, Sora.
Shit.
I thought you were stronger than that.
By the way, as a reminder, you can use situation commands even in hit stun.
Come on! Back off! You like it? Take this! Stronger! I'm done with you! Later! Come on! Think fast! Later! Back off! Back at you! One more! I'm done with you! One more! You like it? Take this! There!
I'm glad that you're getting that consistently now.
Stronger! Think fast! I'm unstoppable! Later!
I'm unstoppable.
One more! Later! There! One more! Later! One more! One more! Later. Nice. Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Got me on like the last frame.
Think fast. Later. Back at you. Back off. One more. Heal. I'm done with you. One more. Back at you. Back off. Move on. Try again. I'm done with you. Later. You like it?
Nice. You realized that wasn't a true combo.
One more. Come on. Darkness. I'm unstoppable. Yeah. Later. Back later. Back one more. Back off later. One more. One more. Later. Back off. One more.
Oh!
Think fast. Later. Nice. You like it? Later. Heal. I'm done with you. One more. You like it? Yeah.
Oh! That's a new one.
Stronger.
We're on like the same wavelength.
Think fast. One more. You like it? Yeah. There. It's over. Stronger. Come on. I'm done with you. Later. Think fast. Later. Back off. Take this. You like it? Heal. I'm done with you. One more. Nice. Come on. Think fast.
Hello?
Later.
Oh, nice.
I remember that opening.
See ya. Who's stronger? Think fast. One more. Come on. There. You like it? Yeah. Later. Darkness. Nice. Come on. Darkness. I'm done with you. One more.
Oh!
Who's stronger? I'm done with you. One more. Darkness.
There we go. There we go.
Try again. Think fast. Later. Heal. Darkness. Back off. Come on. Darkness. Darkness. You like it? One more. You like it? Come on, Sora.
Oh,
I thought you were stronger.
You only had one more potion there, by the way.
yeah, I got hit a lot in that fight. I was really not doing well. It was an uphill battle.
Come on. You like it? Heal. Later. Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Mic stand was like fucking humping my leg. It was like on my shoe, and I was like, shit, I can't focus.
You like it? Heal. Stronger. Come on. I'm done with you. One more. Think fast. Later. Come on, Sora. I thought you
What am
were
I doing?
stronger than that. Again. Think fast. Later. Come on. I'm done with you. One more. Take this. Back off. One more. Think fast. Later. Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that. I'm done with you! One more!
The counter hit.
It's stronger! Come on! I'm done with you! Later! Think fast! Later! See ya! Stronger! Come on! Think fast! I'm unstoppable! One more! Later! Heal! One more! Later! One more! Try this!
Oh, snap. Killing that mine actually gave you your form change.
Later! There! Later! So long! One more!
There we go.
Try again. I'm done with you. Later. Come on. You like it? One more. You like it? Come on. You like it? I'm done with you. One more. Come on.
Oh, I did the same
I
mistake
thought you were
again.
stronger than that.
I shouldn't have done that. I should have just blocked.
Darkness. You like it? Take this. Later. Heal. Come on. Darkness. I'm unstoppable. Later. Back one more. Later. Back one more. Later. One more. One more. Back at you. Later. Nice. Over here. You're through.
There we go.
Try again. Think fast. Take one more. There.
You know what wrist dodges? Wrist dodges Sora's V reversal.
Think fast. Later. Darkness. You like it? Back at you. Later. Come on. You like it? One more. You like it? You like it? Come on. There. So long. Come on. I'm done with you. One more. You like it?
Shit!
Think fast.
Not getting any of these open.
Later.
There we go.
It's over. Try again. Come on. I'm done with you. Later. Darkness. One more.
It's so dangerous when I do that.
But if you pull it off, it's so sick.
Later. I'm done with you. One more. You like it?
Actually, I think that the red shockwaves coming out during those openings is actually literally the thing that made me change what's it called? Triple rush into speed slash, not the block strength.
I'm done with you. One more.
There we go. That's how you do it.
Try again. Think fast. I'm unstoppable. Later. One more. Later. One more. Later. One more. One more. Later. You like it? One more. You like it? You like it? Heal. Think fast.
Dark, think fast.
He's
There
like,
we go.
"Ah, I am big brain genius. I am dark. I think fast."
That's his secret tech. Dark, think fast.
Try again. I'm done with you.
Who knew Riku's best trick was being brain genius?
Well, you know, we never say big dumb idiot with him like we do with Terra.
Of course not, because he's a brain genius.
You do that semi-full combo. There we go. That's the longest you could have gone. After the dash is the best part.
Oh, I almost had an immediate follow-up.
Darkness. Darkness. You like it? One more. You like it?
There we go.
Try
Just
again.
catch him on the teleport.
Fast. Later. Heal.
Oh, there we go.
Gotcha. I'm done with you. One more. Come on.
Wrist dodge. Wrist charge. Oh, you don't even need to.
Yes!
You did it.
Oh, shit!
That's the good stuff. You got power weight. Save it. Save it. Save it
Oh.
before anything. Save it.
I fucking did it. I was really
Yes.
hoping he did not have a second chance, and he did not.
No, he doesn't.
because
he only has
he's
two
just-
phases.
he's just so nuts the whole fight that it's like, eh.
Right.
I did notice that his attack patterns did change in the second phase, like his normal ones, but like, again, I can't explain it to you, but like, I just felt when he was gonna do things. It's like,
Yes,
he had
yes.
all of his attacks at once, and then I was like, okay, I know exactly when he's gonna do the, I don't know if you noticed, but I started actually blocking his teleport.
The teleport combo. Yes,
Because
I did
it's
see
not
that.
random. It's not random.
There's no randomness. I mean, there is randomness, but it's not random.
Well, I
That's-
mean,
it's hard to explain.
It's only random in what he decides to do. It's not random when he starts to. Well, sometimes
It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain.
With him, that's the case. With some characters like Vanitas, they have like random follow-ups, but most of it is not random. The parts that are, it's the parts that matter are not random.
Okay, Sam. I actually want to cut this short.
Okay.
Just so we can fit another episode in today. But before you do that, I'm going to explain one thing. The way you dealt with this with his shield versus the way I dealt with it. You may have noticed one thing. Every single time you did the 2 dodge rolls into quick slash, he never did the overhead. Did you notice that, didn't you?
I did.
In fact,
notice
you
that,
said
yeah.
you said something, in fact, that implied to me that you actually understood when he did this shockwave slash. You just didn't understand, you know? Like, part of you knew.
I knew I was doing
knew,
something different that made him retaliate immediately with the
yes,
dive.
you knew,
but I
that
didn't know
it was
what
something that
it
you were
was.
doing.
Yeah,
you knew it was something that you were doing, and then you said too early, which was true. In fact,
Yeah.
if you had waited and then, like, okay, when you do 2 dodge rolls, you always get the follow up. When you were far enough away that you wouldn't get hit by the counter, and if you waited till the counter dissipated and then you did flash step, you probably could have gotten the follow up. But because this is what it is, if you block his counter, he does the overhead. And then if you do flash step and parry the counter, that counts as a block, and he'll do the overhead. And that's why you said too early, because part of you understood that, or at least part of that.
Yeah, you need to. I realized I needed to let him finish the counter, and then I can attack him.
But remember, that's not what I did. I didn't know you could do that. That was something you came up with. What I did was I blocked the counter, and then I countered, and then I blocked the overhead, and then that's my opening. Works every time. Works every time.
You know what? Maybe that's how you get final blow.
No. That's one of the ways. Okay, so the way you get final blow on when you block the overhead, okay. So the comparison I make is to King of Fighters. I don't know if you remember this, but you know what happens to special moves? Not special, but not like super moves, but like, you know, command inputs like Hadouken or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what happens to special moves when you cancel into them in King of Fighters?
What?
They lose their special properties. So, like, in King of Fighters, when you use a special move in neutral, it has all the special properties. Like, it might be unblockable, like a command grab, but if you combo into it, it becomes blockable, even if it's a command grab. That's how it works in KOF. This is not, like, you know, a command grab, but the point is, if he uses the overhead slash in neutral, he'll have armor, and you can't get a final blow. But if he chains into it, either by doing it at the end of a chain string of attacks, or by canceling his counter into it, then it does not have super armor. And that's how you get final blow. Because sometimes you blocked it when it was at the end of a string, and then you did the counter.
You know what?
And that's how you got
you know what I really want to see now that you just made me think of? You know, like the Naruto fighters.
Yeah.
Imagine a Kingdom Hearts fighter like that, but like actually good, and it plays like the boss fights. Like imagine playing as Dark Riku, and your whole moveset is just this boss.
I mean, 2 things. First of all, you're just asking for a Kingdom Hearts fighter.
I mean, yes, that is exactly what I'm asking for.
It would just
Please
be
make a Kingdom Hearts
Kingdom Hearts
game.
with a versus mode. And
I
2,
would fucking Kim if that is the other thing I would really want to see. Could you imagine if Kingdom Hearts 4 had a versus mode? That would be fucking crazy.
Baron Rex is based on
Final Fantasy
versus 13
versus 13. Is that an actual fighting game? I don't know anything about it.
No. Versus 13. Remember, versus 13 was an RPG. It was going to start Noctis, and then it changed into Final Fantasy 15. It was supposed to be released as a sister title to Final Fantasy 13. That's why it's called Versus 13. There were supposed to be 2 games, Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy Versus 13. Versus 13 kept getting delayed and became Final Fantasy 15, which is a different concept from Final Fantasy Versus 13. So Versus 13 never really came out. It just became 15. And Baron Rex is based on Versus 13 specifically. Anyway, let's save it and let's cut it, and then we'll do another episode.
Man, I'm so happy I didn't think I was going to beat him today. I wouldn't have been mad.
Sam, I knew you were going to beat him today. I knew you were getting it, even though you didn't feel like you did.
Yeah. I would definitely say he's the hardest boss I've fought so far, though.
Yeah, maybe. All right, guys. See ya.
See you next time.